Hello, let's do Wordle for Saturday, March 21st. Let's play. Yesterday we spun the wheel. It said to start with sepia, or sepia, however you like to pronounce that. All right, we start with S, and there's an I somewhere. It makes me want to put the I in the middle. A lot of things can go after S. S-T-I, S-H-I, S-C-I, S-N-I, S-M-I, right? So S-T-I might be a good idea. We could go sting or stink. We could go still, but I don't really like repeating that L without knowing if there's an L. Is there like a stir word? I'm tempted to go sting. Maybe stink would be better. I'm not sure. Because I'm just feeling like there might be a lot of ICK words, but there may not be. Like slick is an option. Yeah. I'm going to go stink. Watch it be slick. Oh my gosh. I said slick. All right. I wasn't going to go slick, though, because I think stink had better letters. But yeah, let's see how lucky I got. I wonder if there was anything else. I just went straight to slick because I'd mentioned it. But before we do any analysis, let's spin the members wheel and see what tomorrow's starting word will be. It is couth, suggested by Positively Andy. So if you would, that goes right to the outh trap. There's also mouth. That might be it. Anyway, if you'd like to follow along, tomorrow we'll be starting with couth. All right, well, let's do some analysis, see how we did, what other options there were, all that good stuff. So slick was our answer. Really not a hard word today, unless it's trappy. We'll see if it's trappy. And we started with sepia. So there are already only 38 words left. It suggests stink. Wow. So I actually picked the perfect guess. Now, from here, there were 3 words: shirk, slick, and smirk. So actually, slick was not a good guess because it does not tell the difference between smirk and shirk. So if we wanted to get the best average guesses remaining, you don't want to go shirk or smirk because they get each other. And if it isn't the R there, it's slick. But I got lucky. So I should not have guessed slick, but I got lucky because it was the answer. But you saw how much thought I put into it. It was guess 3 anyway. All right, so from sepia, it does the same thing, except it gets it in 4 because shirk is technically better. All right. If we start with tails, it's suggested start. We go spill. Now we know there's an L, so that's why we're trying double L. And then from there, slink is just the best guess. There's 4 words left: slick, slimy, sling, and slink. And this is the kind of situation I was talking about where having that K, the NK, can be helpful there. And so now it's just slick. So it gets a 4. Steel is probably similar. We just go straight to slink, which gets a slick, so it gets a 3. A dew is the most common starting word among humans. With that I, we go flint. And then climb or slick. So we could get slick in 3. Otherwise, we go climb slick and get it in 4. It's interesting that it goes flint here. I mean, I guess I like the LNT, and so the F is not horrible. Audio, we get the yellow I, so we're going to go pissed. And then slink, and then slick. That slink slick is happening a lot. I did stink slick myself. So that NK seems to be strong. All right. Stare, another common starting word. Spunk, shock, shook, or smock, because there's 4 words left, and the only one you shouldn't guess is the actual answer. So it's guaranteed to get a 4 with its strategy. Trace tries to get in 2. It does not today. It goes couch. And then flick. And then slick. Is slick an option? Slick is another option. So it could get 3 or 4. Ooh, geez. And finally, clasp. Not claps. Clasp is what the official bot starts with. And we are down to just slice or slick. So it could get a 2 or a 3. Maybe it gets it in 2. Let's find out. So we will analyze our solve with the official bot. Grab the screenshot here. And it was slick, right? Yeah, it was slick. Right. I already forgot. How did I forget? Okay, so hard mode gives me an 85 score. That last guess, even though it was correct, wasn't the way to go. 71 luck. So it gave me low skill, high luck. That's my guess. All right. So stink is what it would do. Give me 99 for that. Limiting us to just slick, smart, and shirk. Shirt is the most popular. Okay, followed by sting, slick, sling, stink, silky, stick, sight, slink, and shift. Seems people start with sepia other than people following along with me because that's a lot. 152 for this time of day. And then it's saying 70 skill for slick because it's just saying you got it. Nice guess, but it should say, hey, you shouldn't have done that. Smirk or shirk would have been better. All right. It goes clasp, slice, slick. That is exactly what we predicted. 0.3% got slick in one. Let's see, 8.8, 47.4. Wow, that's a big jump. 85.8, 98.2. We're going to be greater than 99. Yeah, like I said, it's common letters. I don't think it's all that trappy. I mean, there's probably always traps related to like OMSL or something or MSLI, but I don't know if it's enough to get you to lose unless you get that really late. Okay, well, let's refresh and check non-hard mode. I wonder if this is the opportunity for it to be greater than 90, or at least on a percentage that is greater than 99%. The greater than 90% metric, when it actually has that greater than sign, means it's greater than 99.5. It's kind of weird, but that's just how they do it. All right, so normal mode, it's giving me low skill again. 423 others. Shirt, again, the most common follow-up. Stick, slick, sting, stink. Sling, shiny, slight, slink, think. Okay. Gave me a 69 skill. It's saying, hey, there's a lot of better words than that. All right. Slate, and then it just does a filler, hunky, and then gets slick right after that. I'm guessing hunky is just trying to figure out, okay, what's this SL going to end with? 0.4% got sepia, got slick in one. 5.5, 39, 80.2. That's a huge jump again. 96.5. Ooh, that might not be high enough. Oop. Hey, I think this is the first greater than 99% we've seen in a long time in normal mode. So no one's losing today. I mean, obviously some people lost today, but it's almost a rounding error. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? And that is it for Wordle. Hope you enjoyed it. There is a link to watch the New York Times games right at the end of the video if you'd like to watch that. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And I introduced a new video a couple days ago called Parse Word, which is from the creator of Wordle, Josh Wardle. It's his latest project, and it helps teach you how to do cryptic crossword puzzles with a really nice interface. So give that a try if you'd like. I'd like to see more views on those videos if I can. It's new, and I'd like some encouragement to continue doing it. Anyway, how'd you do? And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.